A Fox reality original. Scandals.
Things got a little out of hand.
Secrets.
Trust no one.
Surprises.
And my roommate's not working out for me.
Just another day in paradise?
Paradise. I love this place.
You bet. All new Paradise Hotel 2.
You guessed, no reservations.
Late night Monday, 1 a.m. Eastern, 10 p.m. Pacific, for mature audiences only on Fox Reality Channel.
Be sexy and be ready to party.
Welcome back to American Idol Extra. Let's bring out the man of the hour, the guy you've been waiting to hear from, David Hernandez. Hey, man. Thanks for joining us. They all must have voted. They love you.
It's a little fan base right here.
I know, it's a good little fan base. This is a start. Somebody's going to build the David Hernandez website and you're off.
Absolutely.
Like a shot. So how are you feeling?
I'm feeling bummed, definitely, but I'm very, very thankful for what I've achieved up until this point. I mean, I'm very proud of myself for, I mean, top 12 is a big deal, you know? I mean, not very many people do that, so I've
only 12 a year. As it turns out. Yeah,
exactly. I mean, you know, how many seasons? There's been like 7 years.
So I can't do that math. No way.
I don't know. I'm not very good at math either. I guess that's why I'm a singer. But,
yeah.
you know, I think that this is just the beginning for me because I've been singing my whole life, and yeah.
So tell me about Lennon McCartney's songbook. Tell me about your performance. Were you happy with what you did on Tuesday night?
To be honest, I did the best I could, and I'm thankful for being in a position to be able to sing the Beatles on national television.
Yeah, not a bad spot to be in, right? So, when the judges gave their comments, I think the thing that stood out for me, because I saw the show and I thought you rocked it. I thought you did a really nice job. And then Randy and Paul both kind of said too much, pushed it a little too far. Were you sort of trying to really go for it, or did you feel like you were right on target?
I actually know that I gave it a little too much. It was the first time on the big stage. Yep. I mean, there was all this pressure, all these nerves, and I was just trying to like really just be like, you know, get out there and sing it, and I ended up overdoing it. Do I think that I needed to get voted off for that? Maybe not, but
right.
But you know, everything happens for a reason, and so.
So they're doing Lennon McCartney next week. What do you sing next week?
Yesterday.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
Not intimidated by that? I mean, that's one of the most recorded songs.
It is, but so was Let It Be, and you saw how Brooke White just totally was like on the money with that. No, I think it. You know, I think my forte is kind of like ballads anyway. I'm more of a balladeer anyway.
Right.
I'm not big on the whole like step touch.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yesterday I think it would have been great with acoustic guitar. I would have definitely loved to do that.
Just get up there and do something simple and
maybe it'll be a cover on my album or something.
That'll be first single from David Hernandez yesterday.
Yeah.
That's a good one. All right, we have a question for you from our audience. Question is brought to you by AT&T. Your World Delivered, and your question is delivered by Courtney. Courtney, you have a question for David?
Hi, Courtney.
My question for you is, if you could have like the perfect theme night, like what would your dream be for that? What would you?
An R&B night. Yeah.
Really?
Absolutely. I mean, that's just to add to that. That's kind of my thing. R&B music. I was raised on R&B soul music, so that's just where. You know, that's where I come from. That's kind of like what I like to sing. So R&B Soul Night, definitely.
Would you want to go head-to-head with Chiqueezy on R&B Soul Night?
You know, Chiqueezy's one of my best friends on the show, and, you know, I think we could go head-to-head. You know, we've done it before a couple. He was my roommate throughout the whole process.
Right.
So, you know, we've had little sing-offs and stuff, and I can hang with Chiqueezy.
Little 2 in the morning singing throwdowns.
Yeah, you know, little 2 a.m. rehearsing, and we're pretty cool, you know. All of us we're here to do a job, you know, and have fun. I mean, this is my job, you know, and regardless if I'm still on the show or not, this is still my job. I get to sing in front of people every day of my life. That's incredible, like, to be given that gift, you know, and it's definitely given from something up above, because you know, glory to God.
Well, you made great use of it. You made great use of it. You showed yourself to be really talented, genuinely talented. We talked to the other idols about you. Take a look at what they wanted to say to you on your last day.
All right, David, so we're both from Arizona. That little connection that we have going on.
You got a great voice, mate, and I think you're going to go far.
I think you have a gorgeous voice.
You are unbelievable. Your voice is awesome, man. You're just so fun to have around. You're crazy and hyper energetic.
I like your hair, and I love that we're always in the media together.
You always have just a good personality, and you're just full of life, and I think you're a really awesome guy.
David, I always enjoyed our battle of the vocal roles, so keep on vocal rolling for me, brother.
You're very unique, and you bring, you know, a very original style to every song that you do.
You take this whole ride, and you're so
steady in everything that you do. I wish you the best of luck, man.
Beautiful, beautiful voice, and wish you all the best.
From San Diego all the way to the mountaintop, you have been my very best friend. You have been my closest ally, and it has been the greatest honor and the greatest pleasure to go through this process with you.
That was from the heart, man. And I saw Chiquizzi I mean, literally just a little while ago up there. I saw Chiquizzi, and he was crying, tears in his eyes, saying goodbye to you.
He went from being, you know, at the bottom, almost getting voted off, to like now, like skyrocketed. And I so wish the best for him because he's so talented.
Yeah, he had a hell of a night on performance night.
Oh my gosh, did you see that? It was
incredible.
It
was a good performance. It was.
I hugged him for like 10 minutes after that. I'm like, oh my God, I'm so proud of you.
And it's good to see that you can have those relationships even in the middle of this competition.
Right.
Yeah. We have a lot more to talk about. We're going to take a quick break. Stay tuned because we're going to be back with more from David Hernandez here on American Idol Extra. Stay with us.